too close? Am I too close? I don't want to look like a coconut. Just like picked up. Great. Hi guys. For those of you that don't know, my name is Liliana and I am on 20 milligrams of Accutane. A lot of you guys that are not new to my channel have been asking me for either a night routine with Accutane, a morning routine, or a makeup routine. So I decided I would incorporate all those things into just one video. So yeah, my consistency of my makeup and my night routine and like everything has not really changed that much, honestly. I feel like my skin didn't have any like dramatic effects, like anything crazy dry or anything, and I'm super thankful for that, and fingers crossed like nothing crazy happens for the rest of my Accutane journey. But yeah, so here I'll be showing you all the products that I use, what I really think is important to have, and how I apply my makeup, which by the way, I am literally no expert at all. Like, I'm the last person I would ever come to for makeup advice. Like, you'll see. It makes me feel so good when you guys reach out to me on Instagram and you guys like message me and you ask me for tips or have any questions or just, I don't know. It really means a lot to me. So I will put my Instagram right here. It is Liliana Madrigal with an underscore. Comment if you have any questions or if you just are curious about anything. I'm more than happy to answer your guys' questions and help you guys out with your decision to either start Accutane or just help you guys out on this journey. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm sorry in advance about my makeup routine. Okay, so we are in my bathroom now. I keep all my routines like pretty simple. This is not going to be interesting at all, but I hope this helps you guys out. So to take off my makeup, these I've used like literally even before Accutane. I've used these ever since I started wearing makeup. They're the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. I've never had a problem with them. They've never made me break out or anything, so I just kept using them while I was on Accutane. Okay, so yeah, I'm literally just gonna take one of these wipes and, you know, wipe my face off with this thing. So I always do my mascara last, and then I just go over it again, make sure I got all the foundation off, because you don't want any clogged pores, because that's what causes acne. Now that I have my makeup off, this is my next step, and I used to use the Neutrogena oil-free like acne cleanser or something, but ever since I started Accutane, I wanted something very delicate on my face, so I did a lot of research before I like chose my, you know, face wash, because I was really scared to start a new face wash because anything would literally make me break out. And now I use the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. I use this morning and night, and yeah, it's for face and body. You could use it on your body. I don't use this on my body, but I mean, you could if you wanted to. So I literally just put 2 pumps of this. Well, first I wet my face. And then I just get 2 pumps on my fingertips. And then I just do my thing and wash my face. Like Kendall Jenner, when she was washing her face, she was like, and she just washed it. No, sweetie. Not when you really have acne. So then I just rinse it off. I always use cold water. I know people do hot water to open their pores. I've never really done that. I guess I should, but I just never have. Okay, so I always let my face air dry. I don't know why, it's just a habit that I've always done. So while it's air drying, if you're on Accutane, if you're starting Accutane, get used to this. The Aquaphor Healing Ointment, Advanced Therapy. You can use this to put on your body, obviously that's what it's meant for, but I started getting nosebleeds like really quickly while starting Accutane, and I talked to my dermatologist about it, and she could recommend it, although it's kind of uncomfortable. You just get a Q-tip and you rub a little bit in the Aquaphor, and you put it up your nostrils, and then obviously I use the other end, and then I dip it into the other one. I rub it around in there, and that's how I don't get nosebleeds. And then I've been applying it to where I get eczema, just so it doesn't dry out. So yeah, just lather that up, moisturize while my skin is air drying. I don't typically do this every night, but since I'm feeling a little fancy right now, I will occasionally do it. It's not like I do it religiously. I just spray on the Mario Badescu rose water spray, and it's just really refreshing. So I just spray that on and let it do its thing. I love smelling like roses, who doesn't? I look like I'm sweating, but that's just my face still air drying. Anyway, that's all I do for my night routine. Obviously, like, I brush my teeth and stuff. I put on chapstick every night before I go to bed, because either chapstick or Aquaphor, because I hate when my lips are dry, and Accutane dries your lips out, so I always apply that. So yeah, I just let my face air dry and then I go to bed. Hi guys, good morning. It is literally like 6:45 right now. I don't know, I woke up so early. But the first step that I always do in the morning, like I said, I do not like when my lips are chapped, so this has been my favorite thing that I use ever. It's the Burt's Bees pomegranate flavor. And I just love this because honestly, like, with Accutane, like, you can't really wear lip color because your lips are like really dry and scaly if you do. And this kind of has like a tint to it, so it's really nice because I can get away with like wearing lip color and like putting chapstick on. Okay, so every morning I start off with taking a morning rinse or morning shower. One good thing about Accutane, like one side effect I'm actually like thankful for, is the fact that my hair used to get so greasy, like every other day I needed to wash it, but since Accutane has like dried me out from like head to toe literally, I can go like a good amount of time with my hair not getting greasy. So I just put on a shower cap, and I'll show you guys what that looks like because this is my morning routine and you guys need to see it. So this is me with my shower cap. You guys just needed to see this. So when I get in the shower, I use the Cetaphil skin cleanser again, and that's all I really do for my face in there. Okay, so after I get out of the shower, I just start to moisturize like all over again. I use the Aquaphor on my lips because when I get in the shower, the chapstick like rubs off. I do the Q-tip and I put it up my nose again because we do not want any nosebleeds today. So uncomfortable, like randomly you're just standing there and then you just feel a nosebleed coming on. It's just so annoying, like you don't want that. I am going to do the rose water spray again. I do typically do this in the morning just to get my face all fresh and ready. And I don't moisturize with the Aquaphor on my body in the morning because it's really like sticky and it's just really uncomfortable to me to be walking around with that. But my boyfriend's mom got me this papaya like hemp moisturizer, so I'm just gonna put that all over my body just to, you know, not be dry all day, because literally when you're on Accutane you get dry patches like everywhere, like on your arms. I feel like I don't even have it as bad as most people, like thankfully, because I am on such a low dosage. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to avoid even getting dry patches, so I'm gonna put it on my legs, my arms, everywhere. Okay, so now I am going to get ready and show you guys how I do my makeup. Once again, I'm literally no expert at doing makeup. This is just what I do and it's what I've always done. I know it's not right, like 80% of it, but it just works for me and it works out. So first thing I do before I do my makeup is I moisturize, because Accutane makes you so dry, and if you have a dry face and you're putting on foundation, like that is just not gonna work. Like it's just not gonna look good. It's gonna look all flaky. So This is just a little skincare thing that I do. I do this like once a week, and I use my jade roller. We love a good jade roller. And then I have this vitamin C serum. So this is just good for your face. Vitamin E is really, really good for your face. So what I do is I just drop some on my forehead, my cheeks, and my chin. And I just get my jade roller and I just roll that on. So I don't use these next 3 products a lot. I just want to show you guys because this is something that I saw this girl, I wish I could remember her YouTube name. I saw her, I was watching her videos before I started Accutane, and she said that this worked for her, like hydration was so good with these products, and I ordered all 3 of them, and literally like I stand by these. These are the Clinique like Moisture Surge products. Oh my gosh. Okay, so when I felt my face getting super dry, this is an overnight mask that they have, and I'll still use this occasionally if I feel like my face is just super dry. I'll just apply this at night. And this is the Moisture Surge 72-hour replenishing like hydrator, and this is a little bit more light. It's not as heavy as this next one that I have used every single day because it just makes my makeup go on so good, and it's the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. Oh my gosh, literally, like you can see I've used so much of this, so much. And all you need is like a little bit, a few dollops, is that what it's called? And I just put it on every part of my face. And I kind of just let that sit for a minute so my face can just like really absorb it and actually be like hydrated. And look how pink my face is. I hate how like red my face gets, but it goes away. Okay, so now that I feel like my face is pretty hydrated and it absorbed all the moisturizer that I put in, it's time to apply my foundation. So I've been using this foundation literally since like 8th grade when I started using foundation, and it just really worked for me. The color and just the consistency, like I don't know. So this is the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse Foundation, and yeah, it's like a mousse. So I just use this beauty blender. Okay, my beauty blender looks dirty, and it's because I put it in my makeup bag and it got dirty. Like there's just a bunch of like, I think that's like eyeliner on it, but I swear, like, you know, it's clean. So obviously I wet my makeup sponge and I just dip it into like the mousse thing, which I'm really running low on, and I just apply it to my skin. And I really like it because it looks really natural and it doesn't look like I'm wearing like a ton of foundation. I've always wanted to go for just like the natural look. I feel like now that I really don't have that like bad acne like I used to, and I don't have to cake foundation on, I can just really take advantage of it, like lightly putting it on. I mostly put it on in the areas that I'm red, obviously. Okay, so for my foundation, that's really like all I use is just this, and I just barely put it on, as you guys saw, because like I said, I like to go for the more natural look. Sometimes if I'm feeling like I want to cover up, my under eyes get a little bit dark right here, I'll use the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's like spongy and it's really nice. A lot of people use it. I'm not feeling that today. I'm feeling like just having like a natural look, so I'm not going to use that today, but that's what I would use if I were to use concealer. I use the NYX Matte Bronzer. I've had this for a really long time, and then I just have this brush. I ordered this online, and yeah, so I just dab that on as you would. I really do not like to do anything too heavy on my face. Like, I feel like my skin is, I like need to enhance like just the fact that my skin is clear now. So I really want to embrace that and just not go crazy on my face anymore. Like, I'm so over using makeup. I could not be more happy that I don't have to use it as much as I used to. Okay, so for my blush, it's the Wet n Wild blush. And it's like a stick, cruelty free, so that's good. Heck yeah. And I just put that on, and then I just use a blush brush that I have, and I just mix that in. Alright, so my next step are my brows, and this is probably what I spend the most time on while doing my makeup. So I have this little spoolie that I took off of like a pencil brush that I used to have, but I just kept the spoolie because I was like, heck yeah, like, why would I throw this away? So I just brush my eyebrow hair up, and I make sure they're all going in the same direction. And honestly, I like making my eyebrows look a little bit thicker than they actually are because I do have really thin eyebrows. So what I use to fill in my eyebrows is this Maybelline Eye Studio Brow Define and Duo. So one end has this where you can like blend it in, which honestly, I don't even use this end. I just use the pencil side to fill in my brows. And it just looks like this. I always have trouble doing my eyebrows. My right one always comes out a little better than my left for whatever reason, and it's really annoying, so just bear with me. And I just go along the line, and I just fill that in. So I feel like that's good enough. And once I'm done with that, I get the little spoolie again and I just brush up and make it look like fluffy. I'm gonna go ahead and do the left one, which, like I said, it does not come out as good as the right one. I don't know why. It just never does, never has, and I don't think it ever will. Okay, so now that that's done, this left one always comes out like thinner or something. I don't know. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. And that is what I'm sticking to. So I'm just going to brush this one up and brush this one up. And then I use Maybelline's Great Lash like gel. So I just brush it up into place, you know, make them look thick. So the next step is my eyeshadow, and I've just been going for a really like neutral, natural look recently. So I'm going to use this palette. It's from this old MAC Professionals makeup palette. And I'm just going to use this brown color and literally just like swiftly like just put it across my eyelid. I don't prime it or anything. Next, I just take this brush that is shaped like that. I don't know what that's called. And then I just put it on the same color. And I'm just going to bring it under my eyes so it like connects a little bit. This Roller Lash by Benefit, this mascara is so good. It's been really good to me. I don't know, I feel like I found my mascara. Like, everybody has their mascara that they just stand by. This one's mine. So I don't ever curl my eyelashes because my eyelashes are just naturally curly, thankfully. So we're just gonna go in. And last but not least, we apply the Burt's Bees moisturizer because, like I said, it gives at least I think it gives me a little bit of tint. So yeah, that's really all I do for my makeup. I don't do anything fancy. I'm pretty sure I do most of it wrong, but it just works out for me. Thank you guys so much for all your comments and your kind words. Knowing that I'm helping at least a few of you out makes me feel so good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I know my routine isn't anything crazy, but this works for me, so hopefully it can work for at least some of you. My Accutane video for my month 5 should be up in like 2 weeks, and yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day or night or whatever time it is when you're watching this. And if you are on Accutane or you have acne, just know there is light at the end of the tunnel and your skin will clear up. You just have to be patient and be strong. Bye guys.